Episode 4 of Teaching Myself Financials as a Canadian millennial wife and mom, because I was not taught this shit as a kid. Here we go. Today we are making goals and I am being very transparent on all the debt we have. So our numbers right now are, we have 3 debts. I'm just looking at my laptop. We have our car payment, which has another 25 grand on it. Like, disgusting. I hate that car. It's such a money pit. Our HELOC, which has $13,867 on it, which we just moved credit card debt over to that because it was a lot cheaper than obviously to keep credit card interest rate. So we moved it over to our home equity line of credit, if you don't know what HELOC stands for. And we pay about $60 to that right now a month to just keep that money in there. And then we have our mortgage, which is $308,620. So between just the HELOC and the car, those 2 payments are at $38,867. So that's my biggest ticket right now of getting those paid off. And here's how we're going to do it. So on top of the $800 car payment that we pay for this car monthly, we are adding an additional $700 per month savings towards that car. And right now, all the finance bros and gals who are way better at this than I am are going to cringe at this. But right now we're putting it in a TFSA because I thought it would grow. So if you have an idea on this, let me know. I don't know. We're going to put it in that for now and just see how it goes, with the goal of having that car paid off by the end of this year, 2026. For our HELOC, we are going to have the goal of April 2027 putting that in and getting that lowered, because I'm going back to work in October of this year. So once I go back to work and I'm start making my regular wages again, I'm not going to change my spending habits by any means. And I'm going to put that extra cash that I'll have from going back to work towards all of our HELOC. And doing the math, I'd be able to pay that off by April 2027 with the extra income that I'll be getting from work. Once we have our car and our HELOC paid off, then I'm going to go towards the mortgage. And transparently, before, I was putting money towards the mortgage when I had a bit of extra income, but it just didn't make sense at the time because the interest rate was so low on it. And I want to get our main ticket item debt guys paid off before we tackle the mortgage, because that's kind of the last one. So that's my plan for right now. Let me know what you think of it, if you are way better at finance than me, because I know 99.9% of the internet is. I'm very new here, as I have said a million times, and I'll keep making series on how I'm going to tackle these, but this video is already way too long, so I'm going to cut it there. If this type of content interests you at all, watching a very newbie go through paying off some bigger debts, press that follow button, and episode 5 will be out shortly.